The 6 traitors who betrayed the Ottoman Empire, a story of power, treachery, and the fall of a dynasty. In the golden pages of history, few empires shone as brightly as the Ottoman Empire. Ruling for over 600 years, its legacy stretched across 3 continents, its name whispered in awe, fear, and reverence. But like every empire destined to rise, it too faced the crushing weight of betrayal, not just from enemies at its gates, but from vipers within. Today, we tell the tale of 6 men whose thirst for power eclipsed their loyalty, whose ambitions carved scars into the heart of the empire. These were the traitors who helped bring the Ottoman Empire to its knees. But before we dive into this dark chapter of history, if you're new to our channel, kindly subscribe to Epic Stories, where legends live and forgotten truths breathe once more. Traitor number 1, Amir Sadateen, Köpek, the dog. His name still carries the stench of betrayal. In Turkish, Köpek means dog, a title etched into infamy. Once a powerful figure under Sultan Alauddin, Köpek rose as chief minister. But the throne sang a siren's song, and Köpek listened. His heart burned for the crown. He began to conspire, not only with enemies of the state, but with the Crusaders and the bloodthirsty Mongols. When Sultan Alauddin stood in his way, Köpek poisoned him. The Sultan's son, Ghayasaddin, was next. But fate intervened. Ghayasaddin uncovered the plot and had Köpek executed. His body was locked in a cruel iron cage, left to rot at the gates of the palace, a warning to all who dared betray. Traitor number 2, Dündar Bey, the uncle who dared. He was blood, the brother of Ertugrul Ghazi, the uncle of Osman I, the very founder of the Ottoman Empire. Yet even blood can turn bitter. Around 1280, Dündar Bey, driven by jealousy, desired the leadership of the Keyi tribe. Sensing the seeds of rebellion, young Osman made a harrowing choice. He drew his bow and felled his own uncle. Historians still debate this act. Was it foresight? Was it fear? One truth remains. Dündar's betrayal marked one of the earliest fractures within the Ottoman heart. Traitor number 3, Khan Ahmed Pasha, the governor who crowned himself. In 1527, Egypt's Ottoman governor, Khan Ahmed Pasha, tasted disappointment when Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent appointed Ibrahim Pasha over him. Fury followed. He declared independence, minted coins with his own name, and seized local Ottoman forces. But his rebellion was short-lived. After a failed assassination attempt, he fled. Eventually captured, Khan Ahmed Pasha was beheaded. His ambition left Egypt burning and shaken, until Ibrahim Pasha restored order. Traitor number 4, Dawood Pasha, the shadow in the palace. He was the Sultan's brother-in-law. Trusted, familiar. But in 1622, Dawood Pasha, the so-called Grand Vizier, joined the whispers of conspiracy. He fanned the flames of rebellion against young Sultan Osman II, just 17 years old. The Sultan was captured, executed, but justice came swift. On January 18, 1627, Dawood Pasha was stripped of power and hanged, forever marked as the man who slaughtered youth, loyalty, and hope. Traitor number 5, Sharif of Mecca, Hussein ibn Ali. As the guardian of Mecca and Medina, he held sacred trust. But during the Great War, the British couldn't shake the Ottoman grip on Arabia. Enter Lawrence of Arabia. "You are Arab," he told Hussein ibn Ali. "They are Turks, foreigners. Why let them rule your land?" Tempted by thrones and promises, Sharif Hussein raised the banner of revolt in 1916. Backed by 5,000 men in British arms, he stormed Mecca and later Medina, holy cities soaked in blood. In 1924, Ibn Saud crushed his rebellion. Exiled and defeated, he died in 1931. But the betrayal remained eternal. The British crowned his sons, one the king of Iraq, the other of Jordan. The cost? An empire's soul. Traitor number 6, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the final nail. Once a brilliant commander in the Ottoman ranks, Atatürk became the hammer that shattered the Caliphate. Born in 1881, he rose to fame during World War I, defeating European forces with unmatched military genius. But after the war, as the empire lay bleeding, Atatürk aligned with the very powers that once sought its destruction: America, Britain, Russia. He abolished the Caliphate. He exiled the Sultan. He banned Arabic education, public prayer, even Islamic calendars. Mosques were locked or turned into museums. Scholars were hanged. Faith was buried beneath flags of modernity. In 1948, he stood before Parliament and declared, "We are now in the 20th century. In the age of industry, We cannot follow a book like the Quran. In his final days, afflicted by a rotting liver and unbearable pain, he still sought favor with the West, willing his legacy to Britain. He did not just betray the empire. He betrayed its memory. The final word. Empires do not fall in a day. They die slowly, cut not only by foreign swords, but by the daggers of their own sons. These 6 names, etched in disgrace, are a chilling reminder. When greed overpowers loyalty, even the mightiest thrones crumble. Stay with us at Epic Stories as we continue to uncover the buried truths of history, where honor clashed with treason and empires were built, or broken, by the hands of men. Until next time, may Allah be your protector and helper.